Hello friends, let's solve question number 5. Draw a circle of radius 6 centimeters. From a point 10 centimeters away from its center, construct the pair of tangents to the circle and measure their lengths. Verify by using Pythagoras theorem. So first, what we need to do, we have to draw a circle of radius 6 centimeters. So first you need to take a rounder. So take the measurement of 6 centimeters on the scale now. You can see here. So I am taking measurement of 6 centimeters with the help of rounder on the scale. Okay, it's 6 centimeters. Now let's draw the circle. Okay, I have drawn the circle with the radius 6 centimeters. So after drawing the circle, I will put this center as O. Let us plot this center as O. So after drawing the circle of radius 6 centimeters from a point 10 centimeters away from its center. So from the point O, you can take 10 centimeters either on the left side or on the right side. It's up to you. So here I am taking on the left side. So from the center at a distance of 10 meters, plot a point. Okay, see here we have to plot a point here. I will name that point as P. Let us do that now. You can see here, so from O I have taken a point at a distance of 10 meters. So distance of OP will be 10 centimeters here. Clear? You can see in the scale. So after that I have joined the line OP. I have joined these 2 points. So we have constructed a pair of tangents from an external point. Did you remember that construction? So how did we do that? In case you didn't see, please go through that. How did we do? So after drawing the line segment PO, we have constructed a perpendicular bisector for the line PO. How to draw perpendicular bisector? It's more than half of the length, correct? So here you can see here, this measurement with rounder is of 6 centimeters. This OP length is 10 centimeters. So half of 10 is what? 5. So 6 is obviously greater than half, right? So from the point O, you can take 6 or more than that. See, this is more than half of the length of PO. Approximately I am taking. In case you want, you can take it on scale also. Why did I take more than 6? Because in case you draw 6, it will intersect on the circle. So for understanding purpose, it will be a bit difficult. That's why I am taking more than 6 here. Okay. So now from the point P also draw the arcs on both sides, on upside and on down. Sorry, it got moved. From the point P, draw an arc on downside also. Okay, now let's join the point of intersection of the 2 arcs on both upside and downside. You can see here I have just joined the point of intersection of arcs on both upside and downside. So nothing but this line is the perpendicular bisector for the line segment OP, correct? So this line divides the line segment into 2 equal parts. So here let this perpendicular bisector cuts the line segment OP at M. So I am naming this point as M. Okay, I am naming this as M. So bisector means it bisects, it means it divides 2 equal parts. So one part is 5 centimeters. You can see here one part is 5 centimeters and the other part is 5 centimeters. Correct? So the given line is this line becomes perpendicular bisector to the line segment OP. So after drawing perpendicular bisector, what did we do? So from the point M to P, from the point M to P or M to O, it is same because this is the midpoint for P and O, right? So from M to P or M to O, it remains the same. You can see here, it's same. So from the point M to P, just take the radius and draw a circle. Let's see. Let's draw the circle now. Okay. So from the point M, I have taken the radius of the circle as PM or MO. Anything is same since this line is a perpendicular bisector to the PO. Hence M is the midpoint for P and O. Clear? So you have to take either MP or MO as radius, and from the M as center draw a circle. So the new circle, this is the new circle, right? The new circle intersects the old circle. This is the old circle, previous circle with center O. So the new circle intersects the previous circle at 2 points, right? So these are the 2 points. One is here, you can see. Other one is here. So let the point of intersection of two circles, name them as R and Q. I will name one as R and the other one as Q. So next step what we have to do is just draw the line joining the 2 points PR like this and 2 points PQ like this. Clear? Just draw the lines. Let's do that now. Yes, you can see here. So from the point P to R and from P to Q, I have just drawn two lines. So one is PR, other one is PQ. When you see here, when you consider this P as an external point, then PR and PQ are the tangents to the circle with the center O. Correct? So hence this PR and PQ are the tangents to the circle with center O. Let's see the measurements now. Because they asked us to find their measurements once the construction of tangents is done. So when you see here, from the point P to R, what is the length? It is 8 centimeters. You can see here on scale. In the same way, from P to Q, let's see the measurement now. Let's see the length of the tangent. So what is that? From P to Q, you can see here it's 8. It's 8 centimeters. Write the same thing here. So length of the tangent PR is 8 centimeters and length of the tangent PQ is also 8 centimeters. So we have to construct pair of tangents. It is done. After that, measurement is also done. We have to verify by using Pythagoras theorem. So how can we verify by using Pythagoras theorem? Means what we have to do now. So Pythagoras theorem itself implies right angle. So when you consider this OR as a radius to the circle with the center O, when you see here, for this circle, from O to R is the radius of the circle and from O to Q is also radius of the circle with this center O. So now what will I do? I will just draw a dotted line from O to R and from O to Q. Let's do that now. Yes, you can see here I have just drawn a dotted line from O to the point R and from O to Q. So this is nothing but the radius. What is the radius of the first circle with center O? They have given it as, see in the question it is 6 centimeters. So this OR is 6 centimeters and the same way this OQ is also 6 centimeters. Correct? So from theorem 9.1 we know that radius is perpendicular to its tangent. It means that here at R 90 degrees is formed. Since OR is the radius and PR is the tangent, therefore angle formed at R is 90 degrees. In the same way, OQ is perpendicular to its tangent PQ as per theorem 9.1. So angle formed at Q is 90 degrees. So when you see here, two triangles are formed. One is triangle POR, other one is triangle POQ. See, both are right angle triangles. So once the right angle triangles are formed, you can verify using Pythagoras theorem. Correct? So now here I'll explain you the Pythagoras theorem part in the last. So now let's write the construction steps till now what we did. So you don't need to remember the construction steps. You have to just write whatever you have done till now. That's it. Let's do that now. Let's write construction steps now. You can see here construction steps. So first what we did, we have drawn a circle of radius 6 centimeters. Okay, with center O. After that, plot a point at a distance of 10 centimeters from center O. After that, join OP. After that, draw perpendicular bisector of OP such that this perpendicular bisector intersects OP at point M. Next step, taking M as center and radius as OM or PM, draw a circle from M such that this circle intersects the previous circle at 2 points. Previous circle at 2 points. Let the points be R and Q. Correct? After that we have joined PR and PQ so that PR and PQ are tangents to the circle with the center O. Measure PR. So when we measure the tangents here PR and PQ, what are the lengths? We have found it as 8 centimeters and 8 centimeters. Now we have to verify it using Pythagoras theorem. How can we verify? So verification. Let's do verification here. In triangle, two triangles are formed, right? One is triangle ORP, other one is triangle OQP. Okay, in triangle ORP, other one is triangle OQP. In triangle ORP, when you consider here, the right angle is formed at R. The right angle is formed at R. It means, as per Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equals to side square plus side square. Correct? So this, what can we write? PO square equals to OR square plus PR square. Write the same thing here. In triangle ORP, PO square equals to what? OR square plus PR square. But we have to verify this PR. So I am sending this to the left hand side. What does it become? PO square minus OR square equals to PR square. So what is PO or OP? What is the distance between P and O? See here, we have taken the distance between P and O as 10 centimeters. So 10 square minus, what is OR? OR is nothing but radius. That is 6 centimeters. So 10 square minus 6 square equals to PR square. Therefore, PR equals to square root of 10 square it is 100 minus 6 square it is 36. That is equals to square root of 64. That is equals to 8 centimeters. What is this? PR we got it as 8 centimeters. In the same way, let's see for in triangle OQP. So in this OQP also same thing. See, OP square equals to, when you see here, in triangle OQP, OP square equals to OQ square plus PQ square. Write the same thing here. OP square equals to OQ square plus PQ square. We have to find out this PQ. So I am sending this to the left hand side. So OP square minus OQ square equals to PQ square. So what is OP? OP is nothing but distance between P and O. That is 10 square minus, what is OQ? Its radius. It is 6 square equals to PQ square. Therefore, PQ equals to square root of 100 minus 36. That is equals to same thing. See here, here also 100 minus 36, it is 64. So here I am writing that is equals to square root of 64. That is equals to 8 centimeters. So we got PQ as 8 centimeters and PR as 8 centimeters when you see here. Hence, it is verified because PR once we measure it is 8 and 8. By the verification also it is 8 and 8. So, while verifying, when the verification answer is same with the measurement answer, it implies that all this process what we did is correct. So this is the verification process. Write in brackets verification using Pythagoras theorem. Clear? So this is the solution here. See, this is very, very important. Please go through this. So I hope the explanation is clear. So in case you like this video, do like, share, comment and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Okay? Thank you so much.